Greetings to you this day. This is a public service announcement dealing with the dangers of slander and how to deal with it. Are you tired of rumors spreading like wildfire and damaging your reputation? We all know that gossip can be hurtful and destructive, but did you know that slander can have serious legal consequences? Hi, I'm Michelle, and I'm here to shed some light on the dangers of slander and to protect yourself from it. Slander is the act of spreading false and damaging spoken statements about someone with the intent to harm their reputation. It can happen in person, on social media, or even through anonymous sources. The effects of slander can be devastating, affecting your personal and professional life. So how can you deal with slander effectively? Here are some steps to take if you find yourself a victim of slander. Stay calm and gather evidence. The first step is to remain calm and composed. Gather any evidence of the false statements being made, such as screenshots, recordings, or witness testimonies. Having tangible proof will be crucial in defending your reputation. If you're able to, consult a legal professional. But until then, if you don't have the money, start gathering your own information. Don't just wait for somebody else, people. Give them something to work with. It'll make you seem more credible. And people will want to consider helping you if you have something to show for it. It might take some work, to get them to try to listen to you, but you keep on, be persistent with it. Reach out to a qualified attorney who specializes in defamation cases. They will guide you on the appropriate legal action to take and help you understand your rights and options. Address the source directly if you can, because that can be, you got to be careful with that too. If you feel comfortable doing so, approach the person responsible for spreading the slander. Now, sometimes you can, try to get to the bottom of why somebody's doing something, but sometimes you have to step back and then just gather your evidence and have it prepared to turn it over to somebody at some point. Politely but firmly ask them to stop and clarify any misunderstandings. It's okay to ask people, did I do something to offend you? Most people that spread these kind of rumors and stuff like that aren't going to tell you to your face that they was talking about you behind your back and defaming your character anyway, because most of them are cowards. Sometimes honest communication can resolve the issue. And then the circles you run in, watch that. Watch who you're dealing with. And listen to the types of things that they discuss, to determine if these are the kind of people that you want to even be associated with. Sometimes I know it takes time. Don't willfully associate with people that you see don't have good character. Inform your close friends, family, and colleagues about the slander and share the truth with them. If you can, whoever you can. But sometimes it's just not worth trying to talk to it with a whole lot of people either. Get your evidence together and then give it to the authorities. Sometimes we can out-talk stuff too, But stay current. Make this stuff, make your paperwork and what you're saying current. Keep everything current by constantly checking on it so there's constant updates in regard to your claim. Your loved ones can be a strong support system and may help dispel false rumors. Sometimes, if they can, that's great. Utilize social media and platforms. Be responsible with that, though, okay? Because you don't want to mess up your case. So you got to be real cautious of doing that when you do stuff, okay? Just don't be going out there saying people names and all this and that and being real specific about every little detail, because that can mess you up, when you go to court. So be careful for that. If slander is happening online, report the false content to the If slander is happening online, report the false content to the platform administrators, okay? Social media sites often have policies against spreading false information, and they might take action against the offenders, okay? Be responsible with that. Don't just go trying to have people banned and you don't have, a good reason, or you're not at the point to where that's required. But you want to be safe. You can also block people, that send you different correspondence, from being able to contact you, but then you might have to continuously do that if they use dummy profiles, to get a hold of you. So, but keep track of that stuff. That's evidence. Put it in a saved file for later on your computer. Remember, defamation laws are in place to protect you from the harms of slander. By taking appropriate steps and seeking legal advice, you can safeguard your reputation and hold those responsible accountable. So people can be held accountable for slander and defamation. But you have to do it the correct way. Let's build a community of empathy and understanding. Together we can make a difference by choosing kindness over rumors and truth over slander, spreading positivity, not falsehoods. This message was brought to you by Exhortation, LLC. Together, let's create a world where our words lift each other up instead of tearing each other down. Thank you for listening.